Welcome to my class of computer graphics. Today we will learn about circle and ellipse drawing algorithm. What are the different types of circle drawing algorithm? Different types of circle drawing algorithms are, one is midpoint circle drawing algorithm and the another is Bressenham's circle drawing algorithm. Now we will look into the working of the two types of algorithm. If we consider Bressenham circle drawing algorithm, drawing a circle on the screen is a little complex than drawing a line. Earlier we have seen the algorithms for drawing line. We have seen DDA algorithm, we have seen Bressenham line drawing algorithm. Now, there are two popular algorithms for generating a circle. One is Bressenham's algorithm, another one is midpoint circle algorithm. Now, these algorithms are based on the idea of determining the subsequent points required to draw the circle. That means how different points, how by plotting different points, the idea is based on that. Now, Bressenham circle drawing algorithm selects the nearest pixel position. Now we will go to how it works. It selects the nearest pixel position to complete the arc. The unique part of this algorithm is that it uses, here we can say it uses only integer arithmetic. That means no floating point numbers are considered. Here only we consider integer arithmetic. So integer arithmetic is considered, and the unique, this is the unique part. Significantly, it is faster than other algorithm, as using floating point algorithm in classical processor takes time. So let us write the pseudo code of the algorithm, how it works. First of all, we will write draw the circle for a given radius r. Since we are talking about a circle, so radius must be known. It is the prerequisite. So radius r, and the center coordinate of the circle must be known. What will be the center coordinate? We can say it is xc and yc. So these are the x and y coordinate of the center, starting from 0, r and move in first quadrant till x is equal to y. Till x is equal to y, when x will become y, in other words, we can say that that is 45 degrees. So in this condition, we can say that here we can say that this is 10, or where the value of x is equal to value of y. Here we are talking about the first octant. Whenever we are drawing a circle, we are drawing in all the 4 octants. So let us look what are the initial conditions. What are the initial conditions? initial condition is x is equal to 0, y is equal to r, that means y is equal to radius, and then d is equal to, this is the diameter, 3 minus 2 into r, bracket close. Now we will look into the steps. What are the steps? Step 1. What is step 1? Set initial values of xc, yc, and x, y. So these are the initial values. xc, yc means the x and y coordinate of the center and x and y values. Now if we go to step 2. What is step 2? Step 2 is calculate decision parameter d to d is equal to 3 minus 2 into r. So here we will calculate the value like this. Calculate decision parameters d to d is equal to 3 minus 2 into r. Now we will go to step 3. What is step 3? Call display Bressenham circle. This is the name of the function. Call display Bressenham circle. And now in this function we will write the data types. As I have earlier said, it takes into consideration the integer value only. There is no float, so we have written integer xc, integer xc and integer yc. Okay, and similarly we will write here integer x and integer y. Method to display, how it is displayed, method to display initial 0 and r stands for radius, r point. Okay, so this is step 3. Now if we look into step 4, how step 4 works. Repeat steps. This is a loop. Repeat steps 5 to 8 until which condition the steps will be repeated. Repeat steps 5 to 8 until up to what we must rotate, until the value of x is less than equal to y. Now if we look into step 5, step 5 says increment values of x. So here the values of x will be incremented. We will increment the value of x. Now we will look into the next step. Step 6 is if d is less than 0, we will change the value of d. Set d is equal to d plus 4 into x, bracket close. This is the steps, or this is the algorithm steps. This is step 6. Now we look into step 7. What is step 7? Else set d is equal to d plus 4 into x minus y. Set d is equal to d plus 4 into x minus y plus 10 and decrement y by 1. That means the value of the y will be decremented by 1. Now we will go to next step. Remember that step 5 to step 8 will get repeated. We will again write here this method. We will call this method. So we will write here call display Precedent circle integer xc, integer yc, integer x and integer y method. Okay. Now what is step 9? Step 9 is exit. Okay. So this is all about the algorithm, Precedent's circle drawing algorithm. Now, if we talk about the complexity of the algorithm, the time and space complexity of Precedent's circle drawing algorithm are worst case time complexity. What is the worst case time complexity? It is order of n. This is the order of n. In average case time complexity is again order of 10 and best case time complexity is again order of n. That means this is the worst case time complexity. Now if we talk about the average case time complexity, that is also order of n. And if we are talking about the best case time complexity, this is best case time complexity, that is also order of n. And space complexity is order of 1. And what is n? N is equal to radius of the circle. We are written the order of n, so n must be specified. N is the radius of the circle. Now, if we talk about what are the advantages of Precedent circle drawing algorithm, the Precedent circle drawing algorithm uses integer arithmetic, which makes the implementation less complex. Due to its integer arithmetic, it is less time consuming. This algorithm is more accurate than any other circle drawing algorithm as it avoids the use of round off function. That means there is no question of round off as it takes into consideration the integer values. Now, what are the disadvantages of Precedent circle drawing algorithm? The disadvantage is that this algorithm doesn't produce smooth result due to its integer arithmetic, as it failed to diminish the zigzag's complexity. The Precedent circle drawing algorithm is not accurate in the case of drawing of complex graphical image. That means this algorithm works for simple circle drawing algorithm, but whenever the image is complex, it fails. Next type of circle drawing algorithm is midpoint circle drawing algorithm. This is midpoint circle drawing algorithm. Midpoint circle drawing algorithm is an algorithm which is used to determine the points needed for rasterizing a circle. What is the requirement? Rasterizing a circle. Whenever we need to rasterize a circle, we use midpoint algorithm. We use midpoint algorithm to calculate all the perimeter points of the circle in the first octant and then print them along with their mirror points in the other octant. So this will work because a circle is symmetric about its center. This algorithm is very similar to midpoint line drawing generation algorithm. Here only the boundary condition is different. So we can see that what is the first point? First point is for any given pixel, for any given pixel x comma y, the next pixel to be plotted is either x comma y plus 1 or is x minus 1 comma y plus 1. Now this can be decided by following the steps below. How it can be decided, that is which of the option will be chosen. How we do that? Find the midpoint, find the midpoint P of the two possible pixels, that is x minus 0.5 comma y plus 1. This is the first point. Now what is second point? Second point is if P lies inside or on the circle perimeter, on the circle perimeter, what we need to plot? We plot the pixel, x comma y plus 1. Otherwise, if it is outside, we plot the pixel, x minus 1 y minus x minus 1 y plus 1. So these are the two main points. Now boundary condition is whether the midpoint lies inside or outside the circle. That can be decided by using a given formula. What is the given formula? Given a circle centered at 0, 0 and radius r and a point P x y. So f of P is equal to x2 plus y2 minus r2. So this is the boundary condition. Now here there will be a checking. If f of P is less than 0, the point is inside the circle. Again, if f of P is equal to 0, the point is on the perimeter. There are three possibilities. If f of P is less than 0, if it is equal to 0, and if f of P is greater than 0, then the point is outside the circle. This is the 3 point. Now, what are the advantages of midpoint circle drawing algorithm? It is a powerful and efficient algorithm. The entire algorithm is based on the simple equation of circle x2 plus y2 is equal to r2. It is easy to implement from the programmer's perspective. The algorithm is used to generate curves on the raster display. What are the disadvantages of midpoint circle drawing algorithm? The disadvantages of midpoint circle drawing algorithm are accuracy of the generating point is an issue in this algorithm. The circle generated by this algorithm is not smooth. And above all, this algorithm is quite time consuming. So today we learned about two types of circle drawing algorithm. One is Bressenham circle line drawing algorithm. Another is midpoint circle drawing algorithm.